go. People on. Got stuff to do. Lot to do. Let me go over here. Somebody's on. Morning. That's Callie. Good morning. Cassie. Good morning. Morning, everybody. Howie. Not him. This dog is so lazy. I have to push him to get up. It's crazy. Now when his furry cousins were here at home for a couple weeks while we were babysitting him, he was up earlier because he'd hear Boomy, the one chihuahua upstairs, his little nails on the floor. So got our plants in finally yesterday. So put part of them at the Bravview shop. All these messages. Oh, the Nubius. These are nice. Haven't hit a plant order in months. Hardly got any orders in months. Been working on this thing. Oh, ain't that pretty? A lot of stuff going on. A lot of work. I just got the glue for fixing the crack in the top of this 450. So that will be, I get that done maybe today. I got the phone line, Ethernet cable, yesterday, so I put lead weights on these, so I get a hand. These are nice Anubias. Good morning, Dale. So I have to each one I gotta put a weight on them so they're not floating. So I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone. I'm talking to you guys. Anyway. That one's a different size. That one's a nice one. This will go. I love Anubias. One of the best live plants, I think. That and Java Fern. Hardy, easy. Doesn't need anything fancy. So, Cryptocara, another great plant. We got some cribs, got some parrot feather. They're at the other building. Got this scarlet red Lawiga. I've never kept. I don't do. Most of the plants I think I get in are not necessarily CO2 needed. It can help, but not essential. I got Italian Val, Chain Sword. This is the dark red Lawiga. Lawiga. Then I got those bulbs, which I really like. I think Anthony had one actually flower. You know, it sends up a runner with a little pad, and he had one actually flower. It was so cool. I put it in my headboard tank. It's slow growing. I don't know if the goldfish pick at it or anything, but yeah, I always take the nicest stuff. I'll take the stuff that's little, it's a runt or it's not too super appealing. Oh, what else I got? Oh, those are dwarf aquarium lily plants. What is this one? Oh, the Nubius non-immediate one. That's what I just did. This looks like a Nubius. It is a Nubius. What's a Nubius? Good size of Nubius. Right in the bag. Well, that'll be a process of elimination. Those are nanas. The nanas stay small. Kind of like a dwarf plant, like. So, yep. A lot to do today. Probably not enough time. We'll try to give Howie a bath. It's supposed to be close to 80 today. It might be the last warm day to give him a bath outside. Dirty dog. Shop is open today. 11 to 5. You will notice if you haven't been there a while, there's not a whole lot of fish tanks left in the fish room that are running anyway. So there's still some fish, clothes, and small angels, some African cichlids, some cheap deals. So get in there, scarf it up while you can, and then dry goods, you know, like some of that filter media, decor, up to 50% off, frozen food. We have like cube mysis, krill, it's hard to hear me. We have those emerald green cories. They're pretty big. They're over there. There's some here downstairs. There's a couple dozen over there. So yeah, there's some cories. I wanna, once I get this place, I'm getting close. So hopefully get the stupid credit card machine over here hooked up and running. Fingers crossed, please. I could use some good vibes. There's some pumps there. I don't know how many and what sizes. If not, I have them here. I can run it over. Or we can stop here, I guess, if you're out and about. I'm not really taking people in. I'm not prepared. It's a mess. I've been bringing stuff over I'm gonna redo the lights on this rack over here because I just have, what is that, 6 foot? So I have it's not well lit. I just have like 4 foot light on each um, level. So the ends are on the dark side. So um, obviously you have a lot of lights taking down the racks over there. Um, so I'm gonna add another light per row over there. So um, then I gotta deal with the algae, but that's what the guys will have to do. Morning, bipolar. Okay. Score. Anubias Nana. Good plant, hardy plant, medium low light plant. They like iron. Oh, this is 2. Ah, I was like, wow, that's a nice one. Um, you can't bury the Rizzo, the whole thing. It'll kill it partially. Or best thing is zip tie it, fish line, string it, rubber band it to a piece of wood or rock, and it will attach itself. The roots will grow around it. It's not a fast-growing plant, but it's typically a hardy plant. A lot of things don't eat Nubius. They tend to leave them alone, unless it's in their way. Yes, that's why I'm a fan, because I've done very well keeping Anubias plants for long term, for a long time, and hardly any issues. Now mine's kind of scaling back on my headboard tank because I think it's too much. It's gotten too big. I need to trim it or cut and make a couple more plants out of it because it's just so overgrown, and it can't even, the leaves are, it's like bent over from the top of the curly. Oh, 2 out of 3. Wait a minute. So another one of these. This is a type of Nubius. I don't know which one. And I don't know what I did with the bag. Ah. It's on there. Which one is this? Pestifolia? Pestifolia. English. I don't know. So it's plants in Latin as well, like fish. But I don't know if I know that one. I know a lot of the other ones, but this one's, I might have to keep one of those. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know. I need a drink. All right. What to talk about? Caffeine. All right. Well, I'll come back to this. Morning, Vaughn. Got a few people on. Finally, some people are awake. Like me. Well, I struggle to get motivated in the morning now. I'm at sore. Working too much, hard. Especially my Sundays, I've been trying to put more effort at doing homework, cleaning, and I mean, snow's around the corner. Oh, there's Poco's over there. See his head popping up. I have to get him out of there. Can I zoom in like that? Oh yeah. Poco. How's Jacket, baby? I can talk. Can you fly? I gotta pull him out. I got where is it? I got a big roll. Oh, it's right there. This 4-inch wide. I'm sure I could cut that. It's an insulated like tape they use in HVAC work. Bought it from the good old Amazon. but it was easy to get. So I'm gonna wrap that metal casing around the windows. I have that little fan going on. I have this fan blowing on because the heat, like you can see on this side, see it drips. It's all paint peels. It can get moldy. It deteriorates. So I hope it works because I redid the base on there, put new wood on there, and flooring. Had extra flooring, painted, sealed his area. So yeah. So hopefully this keeps that moisture down or happening. Howie is the most jealous thing of this freaking green pigeon. He just, I don't know. He knows he doesn't like me. Maybe he wants to take out Poco for Poco wanting to rip my face off. But I put more PVC to try to keep him in here instead of venturing off, you little shit. So yeah, hopefully that this insulation tape, well, it's actually pretty thick, thicker than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I hope that works. Wrap it, and then move, Howard. I brought the background over. The Pleco Cave stand shelf is here. There's still Pleco Caves over there, and they're 20% off. I'm just trying to get things organized where I want. But I gotta rip this off, pull all this stuff out. That 75 is gonna be for sale. But yeah, I gotta scrape all that, paint. It's like every day there's a new thing that needs fixed. And it's like, dang. So, gotta get that cleaned out, scraped, painted, and done. And that's just gonna be an open area for products, or if I have a tank set up or something. It's not a whole lot of room, but it's something. But all that's gotta come out. The plant tank is finally coming along. So I gotta get all these plants put away. 450. Now I got the glue, syringes. So I got cracked. It cracked when we moved it. Not a major thing, but should have been a thicker tank, but it's held. So I could get this going definitely next week. More water put in it. Still working on getting things organized in here. So, yep, the tanks. I want to pull this 45 frag tank out. It's a great tank, but I think I'm going to put 2 more 15s and a 10 I could fit in. I'd rather have separated tanks and individually, so more variety of fish. I don't know, but having a tank up here for bigger stuff, I'm not doing too much bigger fish anymore. So this is gonna be community fish. Probably that tank, or the bottom tank shrimp. Probably the bottom tanks with shrimp. You can see them on the bottom. They're not swimming at the top. And I don't have filters on the back. I got worry with my built-ins like this one. They'll get in the back of the filter. So this one doesn't have it. So that'd be good for like coolie loaches, certain like botilla, side monks, or anything like that, chain loaches or whatever, that things like this go into back of the filter. So I'm glad I kept, oh, that one doesn't have a back filter. That's good. Some of them not having a back filter. So, yeah. I gotta reshuffle things around. I brought over, there's still some more flex tanks over there. I can't believe, I've been posting, anybody knows that's following, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace is a freaking, it's full of idiots. I mean, like 1:03 this morning, I see a message. They want to give me like $20 for a brand new Clear 70. They're $70 online, the newer ones, whatever. I have it for $46. And he's like, take 20. They can't read. I want to be able to freaking electrocute them through my phone. send a reply message while they're holding their phone and like, zzz, just like Home Alone, you know, just freaking rig it up. So look at this. This big boy, Phenocylus, which is finally actually starting to molt, basically, getting more specs. 5-6 inches. That is available for sale. And there's a Luanda in there. Starting to color up, little male. Subtechnique and small Phenocylus. I don't think we have any more left over there. The Z-Rock and this beautiful Sunshine is basically for sale. They will be for sale. I moved over some of the South American stuff. The gold severums, the orange shoulders, red hat tapajo, geophagus, some chocolate cichlids, not many left. Lots of Synodontis cats, the jaguars, upside down catfish, Euryptus cats. There's some bosonais in there. So, yeah, this little shop is going to be packed. I'm pretty good at packing, fitting stuff in. It just takes some work. What are you chewing on, How? Big guys. Dale, you want to push my buttons? Keep poking the bear. Somebody buy my big arowana, these $4. I want to do something different with this tank. Originally I was going to put them in the 450, but I mean, could. I don't know. I could move the albino Oscars over there and the peacock bass, let them get big enough. And if they don't sell, then eventually move them over. Not a lot of people have big tanks anymore, it seems like. Far and few. I don't know if you guys want to look in the hatchery. A lot of you guys seen. This is work in progress. I've been bringing over, I have so much stuff. I'll be selling some used sponge filters. With all the pipe, this so much shit was in the over there in the other building. It's ridiculous. I gotta do water change over here still. I gotta move a bunch of fish around. Dale. That filter needs clean. It'd be nice once we're over here, pretty much. So there's plenty of work for the guys, maintenance-wise, do here. Look at all the bushy nose. Hundreds and hundred bushy nose, Christy eyes, electric blues. There's some females with big. Oh, there's a couple beat up in there. I gotta get out. Shit. Baby yellow labs, sunshine peacocks. I got some Maury eyes, Lawandas, OB cons. There's some more of those green cories. Desire Kapampas. I have babies available of those. 2 female blue lip Williams eyes. I lost the male. Morphotoses. This I gotta figure out. The big Samazis. A Biochemzorb. This tank, they get kind of yellow. I don't have big filters. I can't afford and put, Opcare 110s on all these tanks. Power filters. So I try to rotate here and there, but I got my box filter. Fish do fine, but it gets kind of yellowish. Put a bag of Biochemzorb on this 120 gallon tank, and it's almost crystal clear, other than the glass looks like shit. Rhodesiae and Borlei. Little side nut. Always begging for food. Look at all the babies. Babies! Oh, I bought the Ventralis over here. Nobody bought them. There was 2 females holding. I don't know if they're still holding or not. Look at that male. The other male was out yesterday dancing, and when they show off, they're amazing. That needs water change. There's babies. The MOBA spawned. Actually, I think there's a female holding in there now that didn't eat yesterday, so I gotta dig in here. I gotta get everything out of the way and try to catch her, get those babies. Takes need clean. It's so much work. So much work. A lot of filters. Look at all the baby Kagomas. Bunch of them. She looks good. Kagoma's a nice fish. They breed like rabbits, though. Oh, there's that. Oh, that's is that the male? Blue Neon, Moriai's rehab front, which needs to go back. Some Mozzies actually bred. Didn't catch it. A couple babies in here somewhere. There's one there. One down there. I love the Samazis. These Kagomas, F2s, they're awesome. They're breeding. There's a female with a mouthful. I'm willing to sell this breeding group if somebody wants to buy them. I want to use the tank for something else. X-chromas are getting big. Same with the red Fertosas. I got some Central Americans. I don't remember what they are. They're on the rare side. Rostratus. Man, they're getting big. I have to get my F1 Regainis into a bigger tank. Rwandas, Sunshines, Electro Blues. Babies. More babies. The Jeffriums is one set. Oh, there he is. Check him out. Oh, he's shy. Don't like the phone. They don't like the phone. These get big, 20 inches or something. They're in the not firemouth, the Feste Red Terror family. I want to spawn those. That's on my. Vaughn, good question. Yes. Those guys that go in the 450. Pampas, he's been breeding in here. There's babies in there. The Katumbas do not breed. Man, he's looking stunning. Yeah, I will have dwarf cichlids, epistogrammas, probably rams. I put a biochem on this bag. It was hard to keep this tank clear with all these big, giant Fertosas, the Nengus. Cleared it up. So, trouts, I need babies from them. He's so brutal. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. But aggressive. I did water changes on these last couple days. The chocolate cichlids, they spawned all the time at the daycare tank, and in here they haven't spawned. Maybe that Texas Blue is a problem. Then just my oddballs. There's some Gramodes in there, baby somewhere. I know it's a hybrid, but it's a good looking hybrid. The Gara Flame Tails. So yeah, I will have down the road small, more community fish. I mean, I am still going to have African cichlids, but and breed what I have down here or ship in on occasion. I'm going to try to concentrate on some more different stuff. That Foscataniatis is for sale. It's probably 8-inch male. Beautiful on the aggressive side. So, of course, there's a lot of work down here. I need to put a bushy nose in there. The algae is just too much light, too close. So, this you don't hardly see anymore is the Ultima Bombas. So, yeah. Yeah, bushy nose in there. Slow sides are growing already. That's a future breeding group. Dracillus. Looks like I got 2 pairs. Look at the long, curly fins. Awesome fish. All these bushy nose are breeding. This is the pair that was breeding at the shop. Lemon spot. A regular, I think. There's some albino babies in there. So, Gabi transcriptus. Oh, the Temporalis buffalo heads. More buffalo heads, Tenatis. Java moss out there, wazoo. Daffodils and other stuff. I got finished filling this up. There's B3. She's getting big. That's a whole nother mess work. So, then the wall tank. Let me go up. We can take a quick look. So much work. Always so much work. Sooner or later, I'm going to retire and not have to worry about. So, yeah, the power must have went off last night. Now my alarm is making ridiculous noise. I hate that beeping. So, yeah, look at that's fish stuff. Cases of Flecko caves and stuff. I just gotta organize the basement to put all this stuff. Don't have room. So I did the cleaning on this the other day. Pretty good. Reset up the stuff. Other than the fire eel, he's getting too big. Oh, there's heads in there. He's getting too big for that dragon. He's growing. He's eating really good. So I'm gonna put some sponge in there. Next time he comes out, I gotta grab it, get it out of there, and plug it so he don't go in there. He's not gonna be happy. But the wall 265. How fat the rose lines are. So, oh, the horse face loaches are out. I didn't really think about it until Anthony said he had snails in his plant tank. He put a couple in there. They eat every snail, and these things they'll dig in the sand and eat the snails right out of the substrate. So awesome snail eaters. That one's kind of skinny back there. Try to get more food down to them, but everything eats so much in here. Different barbs. I love barbs. Barbs are nice. Oh my gosh. Stop beeping. That will drive me insane. And trying to get somebody to do anything. I don't want it hooked up to the call center thing. I just have the alarm system. And none of these freaking yahoos companies will try to help you because they want to make that money on that monthly contract crap. And I'm not in it because Cleveland doesn't show up half the time anyway. So I'll be here quicker, ready to put a hole in somebody. They break in. Hopefully, I haven't had that happen in a while. Hopefully, it won't. All right, but I gotta get going. So the current situation is still working on this. I gotta get this all cleaned out back here, organized. Dave has too much stuff. What's the work here? Yeah, I won't need. This will need less because it's only the small storefront. I don't need as much as over there. I always need two people. One person can see this whole. It's less than half over there. So, than the basement. So someone will be downstairs doing maintenance, and then someone just at the store. If it gets busy, they just call whoever up and said, "Hey, need help up here." But it should be more simplified and hopefully cost effective because business is not what it used to be. I just got a trade magazine the other day, State of the Industry, and of course dogs is $51 billion. I don't know. They have a breakdown. Actually, I have the magazine in my bag. The fish business is down. Not a high percentage, but across the board is pretty down. There's in last year, whatever, last 15 months or whatever it is. So The industry is down in the aquatics. Saltwater is, I think, barely is a super niche. It is they didn't even put an article about it. They just put it's like 1%. It's so tiny now. It's gotten so expensive, especially saltwater. So one category I was surprised, which I don't really keep track of, it was the reptile was even more down than the aquatics. Reptile industry was down in double percentages than in some categories. You know, they break it down in live feed, dry habitats, maintenance, the animal cages, whatever. So they have like a breakdown on sales on the industry. I never respond to those surveys usually, a couple times in the past, but oh, let's see. Interesting. Well, going to these shows is probably, traveling expensive. The was up, last handful of years. So there's a lot of play. Like we haven't had, actually, Mylon and I's anniversary is tomorrow. 26 years. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we went to, we haven't had, oh my gosh, the Italian place, Piata, in a long time, in a while. It was busy, but, just like Penn Station the other day, it's $25 for two of us. And I make my own Piata, which is like a burrito. I have like spaghetti in there, a little bit of sauce and bacon and chicken. I used to get chicken and steak both, but it would cost me $20 for my. It's like $3 or $4 for the other meat now. So I could get steak. I used to get steak and chicken, crispy chicken. It was like a meat lovers in my my burrito. Then the corn now used to be 99 cents. Now it's $1.50 to have corn. I don't know either. Corn always costs extra. I don't. I like corn. So tomato and all the cheeses, whatever. But usually I can't even finish one, and I can eat a lot of times. I could eat about 3/4. Last night, no problem eating it all, and a half of a pepperoni stick on the way home. On the way home. um, thanks, Dale. So yeah, I just like me and Mylene were like, they didn't. Oh, they don't have calamari, and that's Mylene. She makes like a salad or pasta, whatever with calamari. She always has calamari. The manager said in Pittsburgh, Cleveland area, they discontinued it or whatever. And they said, here, scan the code thing and leave a feedback. Give me a 5-star review and tell me one calamari back. But then they want all your information so they could spam the shit out of you. So I won't do those things anymore. Those surveys, I get bombarded. My emails, Google's already threatening me. I'm almost at 2 gigabytes. And I'm already paying like $4 a month for email because I'm over 1 gigabyte or something. Now I'm getting closer to. So I get way too much shit and a lot of spam. And I think Google's like, yeah, keep spamming all these emails so we can start charging them, bog down their emails, Gmail. So anyway, yeah, so the industry's down. Dogs is always the strongest, then cats. Then it's freshwater fish. Then like small animal, reptiles, small animals, birds, or birds, then small animals. I think it was down the line, the whatever. So yeah, so we felt it. So with this, hopefully my overhead building's not for sold over there yet. God, I wish it was sold. Someone's inquiring, wanting to. They already have a liquor license. I have no. Broker's asking me. I'm like, I don't know. You have to go to Cleveland, or whatever. I said, good luck with that. I mean, if you have a liquor license, you're a lot better off, I think, because it's hard to get those, I guess, and they're expensive, as far as I know. So whatever. I said just buy it, and then they can do whatever they want. um, so I hope it because I'm getting a lot more shit out of there. I brought in a ton of shelves. Another reason I'm sore my back, shoulders. We had a bunch of shelving, metal shelves, racks in the back rooms to keep product and stuff. $1 to $2 million? Holy crap! Wow. My old neighbor was Rocco Colonna was a state representative when he retired. He took a position as head of the state liquor board, whatever, back in the day. That's a long time ago, 20 years, whatever. I think it was like 30,000. I thought 30, 35,000, 50,000. If just roundabout, I don't know, 1 to 2 million. Holy crap! I'm glad I'm going to bars. Isn't it like five, $10 for a beer now or something? Drinks. It's yeah. I'll go have a coffee. It costs $5, I guess. Should be in the coffee business. We have these 7 brews, 7 Bs. They're popping up everywhere. There's one near where I live on Bagley that open up right in front of Fit Feather and Fur, one of my favorite stores. Right across the street from Starbucks, and 100 yards over there's a Dunkin' Donuts. And I took a picture the other day when I was doing maintenance up the street, whatever, coming by, and the lines and that 7 brew for coffee. I'm like, holy crap. Holy crap. I should have really pushed the H2O Cafe and Aquarium next door when I started that, trying to do the coffee shop. I should have got somebody on board that was a coffee person and really made it a real like coffee shop with the aquarium theme. I could probably be sitting on a yacht somewhere, traveling the world, scuba diving with the fish. But oh well, learning lessons. But I gotta go. I can't fire myself. Holy crap! Almost 10 o'clock. I always said I like okay. I'm gonna do a half hour, 15 minutes, and it's always longer. This is so weird. I used to not want to do this, and now I like talk. But it's easy. So, all right, we're open 11 to 5 today. Right now, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, 12 to 5. Keep coming here or the Facebook page. Instagram, I don't do a whole lot. TikTok or X, I have accounts, but I don't use it. A lot of people use it, but I just never got in the habit of those social media, whatever you want to call them. But getting close. Could be by next weekend I could open this up. It'd be kind of like a soft opening. If I can get these lines run, which is going to be kind of a pain in the ass, run those lines from over there, middle of the dojo, all the way over here to the counter where the register and the credit card machines will be. So if I can get those running, get that machine running, then all you freaking people that gotta have the damn credit cards will be happy. So get that accomplished. Get Poco's area done maybe today. 3 things get done possibly before going home, and then start working, getting that other side cleared out, scraped, painted, prepped, ready. Close. I mean, I got enough product here and stuff. My hubby delivers food, so I have to have mad ones. Ones has. What? My hubby delivers food, so I have mad ones. Yeah. So I think this store will be cool once I get it to where I want it, till it's totally done, set up. Not super fancy, but it's functional. Lots of $1 bills. My phone's blowing up with messages. But hopefully the new SF 2.0, the micro something fishy store, will succeed. Do well. If not, then they'll be gone. So, all right. Why is this blurring up? That's that sun coming through the windows in the back, or the light there. Put my head in the way. All right, I gotta get going. Y'all, thanks for hanging out. I should be back Tuesday. Any updates? Hopefully, it gets a lot more work done. I don't think I have maintenance on Monday, so I get a whole day, another day. Hopefully, a solid day. Stuff just pops up. Oh, it's supposed to have crap weather tomorrow, so local people, be careful. High winds, rain. So it could be power outages. So do not, number one, do not feed your fish. And have some battery pumps or USB air pumps, which I need to get those things back in stock. Cobalt had them, Pemplex had them. I don't know, like a USB chargeable air pump, which is great. Just put an air stone or just an air bubbler, keep your stuff alive. Temperature, might not have to worry too much. If it gets cold, just throw a blanket over the tank. Best keep it dark. Don't feed. Yeah, hopefully we don't have no power outages and no problems. That's all I don't need. So, I got my little generator working last week. I got the big one that ran, and I have a new battery for it. I don't think I put in there the 10,000 watter. So, all right, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I should be back Tuesday. Updates. Thanks. Appreciate you. Bye.